It's been 2.5 weeks, nearly 3 weeks since I last did a video, and I've had a few people sending me emails and texts, just ask me if I'm okay, and that they haven't heard from me in a few weeks. So I'm doing this video just to shout out to everyone really. Yes, I'm okay, thank you for your concern and everything. I have had, I suppose what you call a bit of a hiccup in my treatment of depression, whatever way you want to say it, of how I've been trying to deal with things. Um, I kind of, I'm just coming out of what I would say was a very low, dark point in my life. And how I got there is something which I'm looking to avoid in the future. I know what I did, and I shall tell you, and then it will explain why I've not been doing it. When I first got diagnosed with depression many years ago, I got put onto a form of Prozac. I can't remember what they were called exactly. And I was taking them, and the doctor said at first I may feel a bit ill on the inside, but just think that'll happen as I get used to the new drug. And I started taking it, and I got very, very ill. I got a lot of pains in my stomach, and I got a few muscle pains as well. And it went on for several weeks, and the doctor originally told me it would only last a few days. So I went back to the doctors to get looked at, get checked over with all these medication and everything. And it turned out that I was having a reaction to these tablets, and I had a bit of a stomach infection from it. So I was not feeling too good. So the ideal thing the doctor said was to come off those tablets, but because I've been taking them for about 5 or 6 weeks at this point, I couldn't just stop taking them. I had to basically take another tablet to counter out the first tablet. And then I only after another 6, 7 weeks of that could I be put onto a new kind of antidepressant. And um, and in that time, I ended up actually moving house as well and changing doctors, and quite a lot of my medical notes didn't get transferred over, and so therefore, once I moved, I did have to start again. I did try and make it quite abundantly clear to my new doctor that I had kind of lost faith in tablets and pills. I wanted to try other coping techniques rather than just dousing them with drugs, and he agreed. So that's how I got into counselling and individual therapy and everything. Um, and that was okay for a few years. And last year when I moved house again, I changed doctors, and I was in a new area and everything, and I started up doing counselling again, counselling and therapy with new people in my new town and everything. Um, and it was kind of working and kind of not working at the same time. I guess, and it's just gonna be, it's not an overnight cure. It's gonna be an ongoing situation. However, I was also getting muscle pains, and I was also having days of when, well, as I said before, I was having days of where I was just shutting myself off completely. I didn't want to interact with people. I didn't want to go out. I didn't want to be part of anything. I just wanted to be on my own all the time, and that's not good. So the doctor went and prescribed me onto a new tablet, which again is something I didn't want to do. I did not want to go back on tablets, but the doctor said it's gonna be beneficial to me. By this point, because I've been dealing with depression for quite a while now, I'm not so much new to it. At the very beginning, I was quite unaware that there's quite a lot to do with the chemical reaction in your brain, and that's simply what these little tablets do. They, I don't know what they do exactly. Is it endorphins? I don't know. I'm sure someone will correct me anyway. But the doctor has now prescribed me these tablets right here, and they're Triptyline. Um, they're very good. They do dry my mouth out quite a lot. But anyway, I've been taking these for about 3 months now. Yeah, about 3 weeks ago when I did my repeat prescription with like my insulin and warfarin and my antidepressants. There was a slight cock up, and these were not in my prescription, and so I rang up Boots and they said, "Oh, very sorry, we've missed, we didn't get them in. We'll get them out to you next time. Next time we're available." But it was the bank holiday weekend, and this was the Friday, so I wasn't gonna get them until Tuesday at the early. Excuse me. And but I thought to myself, well, you know what, I've been doing quite good with myself over the last couple of weeks. I feel good. I feel, I feel okay. I feel on top of everything. I feel okay enough that maybe 2 or 3 days of not taking them, I should be okay. So I was quite optimistic, I suppose, would be the way of putting it. However, I was very wrong about that. In the end, I missed three dosages of it. And, well, rather than me thinking I'd be okay with it, I did the opposite. It sort of set me back a long way. I just literally reverted back to feeling down and miserable and not wanting to be around people and just wanting to shut myself away and not bother anyone and not have other people bothering me. Basically going back to what I said that I didn't want to be like in the first place. And it's kind of scary to think that, as much as I like to think I'm coping with all this and getting through things and doing quite well by depression, it certainly seems more real that I need little tablets every day to help me get through day to day, really, and that's kind of that's kind of not how I wanted things to be, how I want things to be. But anyway, I've got to keep trying to keep on top of things, I suppose. I'm back on them now. I've just taken a couple of weeks to get back to where I am. And I'm starting to feel a little bit better, a little bit more positive about things. So hopefully I am. On Saturday, on Sunday even, I'm gonna start uploading videos again weekly again. For my sake and for everyone else's sake. I've had an idea. A friend of mine called Helen that I'm gonna start making disabled lifestyle videos, if you will. I know I meant to start all that, but again, the way I've been feeling, I did not want to even. I couldn't even face putting the camera on, to be honest. It's my birthday tomorrow, and I'll be 33. So I suppose it'll be. I mean, I expect a lot of people say this on their birthday, but I suppose it'll be a good day to try and start all over again. I'm getting a bit fucking sick of having to start again and start from scratch, but hey, that's the way things go with me. So yeah, I didn't script this video today. I'm not reading it from anything. I just literally turned the camera on, sat there, and just spoke. I know it's a bit scattered. I know it's not about anything in particular. I just wanted to make everybody sure and everyone okay that I'm okay. I'm alright, because I haven't been around. Here's my explanation. Yeah. So once again, thank you for emailing me and being concerned and everything. That's much appreciated. I will hopefully catch you all on Sunday.